Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are back at it in the Solomon Sea. Operation Watchtower rolls along here. Last couple episodes I put up on YouTube were recorded. I was having a problem with Twitch, so if you would like to see the series with no breaks in the continuity, head on over to the YouTube channel, same name. There's a link somewhere here on Twitch. And join us over there. I think right now there isn't much that I have to do. I think I've got patrol patterns set up for all my surface groups, and we have no air operations available at this point because, well, it's night. Whoops. Alright. Anyway, this North Carolina battle group here is heading to rearm. There's a nice shot of the battleship. A little misclick there, sorry. So we are going to advance time and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Just clicking around, making sure everybody is where they are supposed to be going. A little bit concerned about the destroyers that we had coming down through here. Would rather not engage them in a surface battle with our carrier groups, but if we do, we can always run the carriers out of the area and take them on with the surface ships. Alright, Enterprise is going to head over and resupply or re-up on her stock of Avengers. Okay, we got the Crimson Tide battle group heading up. Now we do have 3 subs now in the area patrolling just off the Japanese main base, so I'm going to set those patrol patterns up for the next day. There you go. Tautog, let's have you roll in this area, and Tambor. Let's see what I want to do with Tambor. Kind of see if I can get some overlap there. Okay, Gato. Gonna have you push up a little further into the slot for your patrol. Alright, air operations are now available. They are moving away. Look at that. Where are you going? I know where they're going. I'm gonna try and sneak around the outside. These 4 Avengers aren't going to be able to do much against this group, but one attack is better than nothing, so... Alright, let's see what we have to shoot at. It looks like a bunch of modern destroyers here. We gotta have them get down to proper altitude before we send them in. And I'm going to have them target number 5. Maybe we could get some of them out without getting them all slaughtered. Out there maneuvering. It's like they knew we were targeting them or something. Right, moving on the attack. once the attack goes off, I am going to take control of them and try and get them out. At least as many of them as I can. That's a good maneuver on the part of that destroyer. Still scored some decent hits. Probably not going to be enough to sink her, but I don't know. They got pretty good fires going here. Let's get this guy back in have him patrol around the area. Alright, check the report. Moderate damage. Oh, this one's got critical damage. Oh, that must have been one of the destroyer groups that was up in Solomon Sea. They came around and headed down the slot. She is dead in the water for sure. Speed this up a little bit, see if we get a sink. She may be scuttled, so I think if she was going to sink, she would have done so by now, so oh, I think that Avenger just got shot down. Yep. Oh, they didn't scuttle the ship. Catch him. Catch him. Kingfisher has an encounter with 6 merchants. 6 unescorted merchants. Alright. Crimson Tide Battle Group's gonna get its feet wet with its first combat with some merchants. Alright, Wasp. Go with torpedoes for this run. Okay, we'll go tactical with you. Obviously, my target's going to be number 5, I believe it was the critically damaged ship. Now it's heavy and heavy, so got to get them down to proper altitude. Kind of wish they'd just start. Have you target number 5. Okay, moving on the attack. Dead in the water, so it should be an easy kill, you would think. Alright, let's get them out of here. And we lost one of them. Back to critical and critical. There we go. One destroyer down. Oh god, we got zeros now. Look at that. Bye-bye. Okay. You can return to base. See what gets there first. I could probably pull the Crimson Tide battle group back a little bit and wait for the wait for these Avengers to get there. They're heading right for us though. Okay. They should get pulled into the battle, but once the planes get a little closer, I'm gonna like that. Avengers. Here we go. Alright, first thing first, let's take care of our fleet. We'll have them stay in a battle line. Why not? Alright. Should be easy to identify all of them. Okay, Avengers. Oops. Get you down on the deck. Get you and Vic. And I want you to turn around and come out here. Alright, back to our surface ships. We're just going to identify these guys for solution purposes. Alright, they are 24,000 yards out. So, we are going to make a turn to port. Alright, Canberra. We have for range 30,000 yards. You can target number 2. Santa Fe. Target number 2. Brooklyn. Target number 1. Boise. Target number 4. Alabama. Alabama and your big guns. Astoria. And Taylor with the 17,000 yard range. Target number 2 there. Alright. I have you target number 5. Yellow Squadron. Have you target number 6. Blue Squadron. And a target number 4. A Green Squadron attack. Alright, let's pause for a second, go back to our ships. Canberra, how's your solution? Not bad. We'll go high explosive with you. Open up with your main guns so far. Once we get a little closer, we'll go weapons free on the secondaries. Alabama's gonna hold fire for now. Astoria. I think I just told, nope. Our destroyers are gonna hold their fire till we get a little closer. Alright, let's see how our Avengers are doing here. So they get their fish out, I'm gonna pull them up. There's weapons away. We're gonna pull you off in this direction. Alright, let's see how we did. That guy, and that guy all did not too good. Alright, looks like we got 3 solid hits if they're not duds. 2 duds, 1 hit. Alright, the next group, well, they are maneuvering pretty heavy, so hopefully they get their fish off before we get shot down. I would not want to be an Avenger pilot under my command. Wow, yeah, definitely not want to be an Avenger pilot under my command. He landed right on the deck. That's funny. That's very funny. Duds. Hits there. Just dodged it. So it looks like we got a few hits. Some duds. As to be expected. Should have gone with rockets. Should have known. Should have known better. Alright, I'm going to start taking control of these guys. I want the three of you to head. Oh my god, I just... So Brooklyn, Boise, and Alabama, you could continue on your course. Then Astoria, Taylor. Okay, we're gonna bump up our speed here. Right, we are almost within range of our destroyers, so have the Kingfishers do their job and spot. Alright. Lost all the Avengers, every single one of them dead. Right, she is going 10 knots, so we can make quick work of her with our manual fire. Try not to focus so much on one ship while everyone else is just kind of doing their own thing. I think it's called manual fire. I don't know, remember what McTavish called it. It's pretty funny though. Tunnel vision, there you go, tunnel vision. 12 knots at 23,000 yards. Let's try and estimate this out. Put a couple salvos down there. Just because. Hold your fire till we see where they land. Looks like we're going to be chasing them. It wasn't too bad. Hey, we're gonna break these three groups here, or these three ships. We'll get Canberra headed in. Have Santa Fe come up from there. Okay. Definitely got to start closing the distance here. Okay, just at the outside edge of our weapons range. Not a whole lot of good solution with that. How's Canberra seeing she is firing? 62%. That's not too bad. Brooklyn. Alabama, we'll give her another shot. 12 knots still. $22,000 yards. Might be better to have her target this one that's not doing so hot, but alright, let's see how those that salvo did. She's turning, so alright, take that. One more. Alright, let's take a look-see here. 15,000 yards. They are turning now, so we could cut them off. Have Alabama turn broadside. Have everybody turn broadside. Oh, probably should have been paying attention to the ship I was shooting at. She should have a full range of, yep, alright. She is down to 4 knots now. I'm assuming that was a fairly decent hit. Give her one more full broadside, just because I'm a dick. There you go. There's some tonnage heading down your way. Watch her hit. Or miss, depending. I think it's going to be a pretty solid hit, though. We're close enough. Alright, De Haven, sorry. 34% on the solution. Open fire. Still pretty far out of range here. Alright. Take a look through the binoculars, see what we can see. Oh, we are. Sounds like they are shooting back at us, so. Alright, we're gonna have you hold fire, stop targeting her. Start targeting number 5. It's a pretty good solution. I don't really want to give that up. Alright, hold your fire. We're going to switch your targets to number 6. Taylor. Target number 6 as well. Probably shouldn't be wasting my battleship's main gun ammo on merchants, but she's eager to fight. Very nice. Gotta love the visible shockwave you see when that those big guns fire.
All out.
Let's get this one hit on her. Yep, there we go. All right. Make sure these guys are, they are not making full speed, so let's get them up to speed. Alright, we're going to turn everybody in slightly. Have them start firing. Gonna keep Alabama on a course like that. Looks like we're maneuvering to avoid a collision here. 17 knots, 22,000 yards. Alright, let's put you... right there for now. Can't tell if we're getting any hits on the rest of these guys. Anytime those shells come in. Alright, I don't think that was good enough to slow her down. Almost within range of our secondaries. Okay, Alabama. Give you one more shot here. We gotta pull her up. We're gonna readjust course of all our ships after this. Here, okay. There, looks good. Hold your fire. Looks like we got a hit on this ship over here. Just barely missing them, bracketing them. Alright, let's adjust our course. I'll have you slow down a little bit so everybody else can catch up. Start having everybody head up in this direction here. I want the Canberra and the Santa Fe to get out closer to the enemy than the De Haven, so she's not the primary target. See how we taken any damage yet? Oh. Alright, we're going to adjust course on these guys again. Have them head due north. Down to 6 knots. Have you brake a little bit and turn slightly. 5-inch guns. No reason our destroyers can't do this too. Alright, 6 knots at 8,000 yards. There we go. I don't think she's going to last much longer. There we go. Good hits there. And that's the last salvo for her. Sure, solution 70% still. That's pretty good. I don't really want to give up a 70% solution. Keep our Kingfisher in the area. He can take pictures for the history books. Alrighty. Make sure we don't have a collision here. A Santa Fe. Alabama's out all by herself out here. Let's get her moving towards the target. All right, there we go. Get everybody firing. I'm thinking about closing the distance on them. Just ceasing fire and closing the distance on them. Let's take a look at them. See what we have. So we're not wasting too much ammo here. Alright, we are all guns are within range for their arcs. Let Canberra let loose a few on her own. Oh, this one's not even moving. Two salvos should be good. Alright, hold your fire. Hope that wasn't ours. There we go. Good hits there. Alright, now we are going to make a move to catch up to them. I'm going to have everybody hold your fire. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. Alabama's still making her way. We're getting fairly close with the rest of these shots, but still. Seeing more splashes than explosions. I'll give you a new target here. "17 knots, 22,000 yards. Looks like she's turning. Put that about there. Hold your fire. Readjust as needed. She took a hit there. I don't know if it was from our battleship. Oh, there we go. Nice hit on her. Someone's sinking. Oh, this guy. Santa Fe, where are you going? Okay. Switching targets. See how we did. Which is down to 11 knots. Probably overshot that like mad. Not bad. Now let's make sure everyone's firing. All right, we're going to readjust course again. Close the distance a little bit. these guys continue on their course that they're currently on. Alabama. See, we're going to have you switch your targets to number 2. I don't think we've had anyone firing on number 2 so far, so see what she's doing. Looks like she might be kind of in the middle of a... Oh, no, she's not turning. Thought she was. Oops. Forgot to go manual. All right. Looks like they're trying to come back down on us, or at least this guy is. So we will oblige him. Alright, someone else is sinking. Surprised we haven't actually taken any hits. All right. Alabama. Two more left. All right, we got another one. So, have everyone focus fire on her. Alright. Let her rip. I think we're just going to fire with our secondaries with the larger ships here. Maybe get a couple, whoever's firing on her now, and continue to fire with your primaries. And Alabama. You can have some fun. Remember to put on manual now. Alright, let's put this... right there. She does just drop in speed, so she's taking hits. I bet she sinks before our shells even make it there. Considering everybody's firing on her, everybody's her brother. Looks like we do have some damage on one of our ships out here. There we go. Alright, who's smoking? Here we go, Taylor. We gotta come to a stop and get those fires under control. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. Not a bad way for the Crimson Tide battle group to get their feet wet. Their first combat against some unescorted merchants. It's kind of a new tactic the Japanese seem to be pushing. It's the first time that we've seen them do something like that, but it won't be the last time. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit that like button. If you are new here and would like to follow along through the rest of the campaign, hit the subscribe. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I like hearing from you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.